A simple meditation technique. Chanting is always really powerful. And UnDaoDu is, you could say, a mnemonic word that symbolizes my personal philosophy. So how does it symbolize my personal philosophy? Un is a state of the near singularity that existed in a timeless state. It's before the event occurred, right? And it is timeless. There is no event before a state of un. Dao is the event. It is the arrow of time. And do is the awakening of consciousness, us, right? Un, Dao, do. Consciousness. We are the consciousness of the universe. When you become, or you exist in the state of asleep, you start awakening unto who you are, a state of self-actualization. And then you awaken, you open your eyes to the reality of who you are in the state of enlightenment. So you can think of it as I don't know who I am. I start to question who I am. All right. I awaken to who I am. Right. So the three states of the evolution of you, the three states in the evolution of a universe. Everything around us is you. I am this. You are this. We are this. Everything is us. Because if you just use just logic, in the state of the near singularity, we were in this stuff smaller than a grain of sand. Everything we have today, everything out there, every star, every galaxy existed in something smaller than a grain of sand. And that state, the do, think of it is in the state of do, right? It is the fifth element, the fifth state. So you have water, you have gas, you have solid, you have plasma, then you have the fifth state, right? This quantum state. You can think of dark energy, dark matter is really the residual of that stuff, right? We're all there. So you can say something like, I am Jesus, you are Jesus, we are Jesus. I am Buddha, you're Buddha, we're Buddha. Everything is you, everything is me, everything is us. And I'm just a data receptor of that data. And I have a very limited form of communication. You can think of the mushroom network, the mycelia, right? Everything's connected. It has a different sense of feel or awareness. Everything has a different level of data experience. And I'm not necessarily think we're the high data. We're kind of the detached data, right? We're detached from everything else. Breathe in the universe, breathe in you. Breathe out you. Imagine, see that big bang. Just imagine taking everything around you as you breathe in and it's sucking it all in. The rice field, the sun, everything gets sucked in to this state of near singularity. And then breathe out. UnDaoDu. UnDaoDu as a way to live your life. UnDaoDu. Undo yourself, undo others with a laugh and a smile, right? Don't take things so seriously. Don't let the mega Make America Great Again clown upset you. Don't let Trump upset you. Don't let anyone upset you. Don't let a ruling upset you. Roe versus Wade. Do something about it. Don't let it upset you. Be active. Vote. Get out there. Educate others. Tell your story. But life is too short to live life in any state of angst, right? So learning to laugh and smile at your misfortunes and at the reality. And the reality is the planet is probably over, guys. Runaway climate change. This shit ain't something we can put a brake on. It's not like a car. You hit the brake and you stop. You can't stop climate change. It takes hundreds of years. We've already got it in motion. For it to kind of trickle down, right? It's going to take 50 years. And if we get to that point where we go, oh shit, maybe we need to slow this shit down. That's where we're at right now. But we should have been there, 20, 30 years ago. Oh shit, maybe this is a bad thing. But no, because we have a bunch of uns. The people who are unaware, who don't care, who just care about money, material stuff, they're the uns in the world. Trump being the king of uns. They will try to undo you, undo others for their own benefit, for their own greed. I think for the most part, all, GOPs are all a bunch of uns. Dao, help others, A lot of grass growing. This is all grass. You see all this grass in here growing? It did not leave the water in here long enough. This is all grass. This is rice. They got all this grass. Just noticed that. These are all done by co-ops. So, they didn't basically let the water sit long enough to kill the grass seed. UnDao. Help. Be a Dao. Help others. With any way you can, help them. Help with the dishes, help with the trash, help your parents. I try to get my boys to help. What have you done? What was your Dao? How were you a Dao today? Did you un anyone? Did you smile and laugh? Did you undo your state, your emotion? And then finally do, and it's two things. Share your food, share your stuff, okay? Hard for people to share, especially kids. Share and serve, be of service to others. Recently I've been on service on trying to comment on YouTube channels and share my opinions on things. But UnDaoDu really is pretty straightforward, simple. You don't need a Bible. If you smile, help, and serve, don't impose yourself on others. Non-imposition. People who impose themselves on others, in many respects, is evil. Breathe in the world, breathe out the world. Use the imagination. Staring at the sun is a great way with your eyes closed. Stimulate those, the retina. Focus in on the designs. If you really look, you see the whirling, you see the shapes. Looking into a black hole, all this movement. There's all this movement in your eyes. And then you also can see the neutrinos. There's little specks. A little speck here, a little speck there. Those are the neutrinos coming in and hitting your retina. Forceful, pushing out your air. It's good. It's shaman. Getting all the air out of your lungs, compressing them. Breathing deep in your lungs, right? Deep in your belly, right? Deep breath. Feel the expansion in your back. And have that imagery. Breathe in the universe. Breathe out the universe. UnDaoDu to you.